Bonjour, my name is Aisha Galgalo. I am aged 12 and I study at Igomont Academy in Nakuru, Kenya, and I'm in grade 7. I am one of the children teachers of House of Plenty International. What are my roles in House of Plenty International? My roles in House of Plenty International is to be the face and schedule planner. What is this House of Plenty International that have been going on and on all about? It's a corporate social responsibility of Brand A Advocate, which is an international standard law firm that seeks to champion children and environmental law. We also have a mission to teach all children worldwide their universal rights and duties, most of the concept where there is a right, there is a duty, and create children teachers who will in turn teach other children. We also have a mission of rehabilitating the street ambassadors through afforestation. We do not leave out the special needs children, but we include them in more and more activities such as environmental conservation through planting trees. I know you're wondering how I became the face of House of Plenty International and yet I am a Muslim. It is through my hard work on the 1st of June 2018 when we hosted the Mercedes-Benz Club Kenya in Mogocho at Baringo. I planted most of the trees with most of the people. Every role must have a duty. So my duty as the face is to lead my fellow children teachers on the front, appear on social media and to talk on behalf of them and to spread the mission and vision of House of Plenty International. Also, my duties as the schedule planner is to make sure that we have achieved our daily goals, and I've made sure that we have celebrated our children teachers' birthdays. We also have our Children TV that seeks to empower and enlighten children on where there is a right, there is a duty through TV programs and TV shows and many more. And our ear capturing slogan is with children, for children, by children, and I am the leading presenter of HoPI Children TV. To many, I am the role model because of HoPI Children TV and my hard work. Now, as we normally know, the environment is the surrounding in which we live in. We have a balanced natural cycle existing between us. Environment is part of a cycle of our lives. Human society is playing both bad and good role in determining the future of our beautiful environment. All of us have high hopes and dream daily that somehow the environment will be much, much better. Yes, and yes. I also have high hopes and I dream daily that the flower of a much, much better environment will blossom. All children worldwide should fight and learn their rights and duties. Street children, families, and adults to get out of the streets and have main purposes in their life. Both girls and boys should have equal rights among the society, and the special needs children to have an opportunity to shine in the world. All religions coexisting together to form a new religion known as love. Everybody will be going out saying proudly, love is my religion. Not only the religions, but different races will come together to form a moment of love, peace, joy, and unity. But I'm afraid all of this will not be able to happen if we just sit comfortably on our couches and keep on saying, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Remember guys, better late than never. Our dearest world can get there if we become more eco-friendly to the environment by using total natural stuff. For example, we can take the homeless people from our society, take them to the forest and teach them how to make tree houses, which will sort out their accommodation. We will also teach them how to make nature trails, picnic sites, and camping sites, which in general will sort out their money problems and to sort out their basic needs. At that time, young children would have developed the mind of conserving the environment. This will include the special needs children, street children, and fortunate children. They will conserve the environment practically by planting trees, cleaning rivers, basically conserving Mother Nature's product. We will also create children reporters out of them who will report both bad and good news at the toughest time, which they will do it in a team, for as Chabran says, teamwork makes the dream work. But my heart breaks into a million pieces when I imagine what the adults are continuing to do. If they continue to practice deforestation just to sort out the hunger of money. just think what will happen. They'll cut down trees, and guys, remember, without trees there is no water, and water is life. Also, religions will keep on fighting and fighting and fighting. If they will not coexist together, this means that bloodshed will be everywhere, and it will become a part of our daily lives. Just by the thought of that, my heart beats like the African drum. They'll be concentrating more and more just by the polluting of our environment. So they will not have any time to show us the right path and become a light in our life. This means that day by day we'll become more and more rebellious. Guys, I've not been caught dozing off. I have done everything that I have said, and I'm still continuing to do it. For example, I led my fellow children teachers and the street children while we were holding posters as we were walking beside the road, and the posters were saying, let's conserve environment, let's be better than Wangari Maathai, and let's plant trees. And also I have taught children and adults how to plant trees, and I've also hosted the feeding program of the street children. And I want many children to do as I did, and to do even more and more, and become even much better. I'd like to conclude my speech with a small story about a man who was set free by love. Once there was this man whose heart was a chamber of hatred. Nobody liked him in his village. He was so bad and cruel to the villagers. He was the most richest in the village, so he used to take advantage of the small, poor villagers by taking their properties, lands, and money. So this bad behavior kept on growing and growing. But there was this girl in the same particular village who was loving, who was joyful, and everybody liked her so much. So the villagers decided to go and take their matter to the girl. So they went. The girl said that I will go and make this man to be a man full of love. So that day she went pretending to be a servant and went to the man's house. Day by day she kept on teaching him how to love, how to be joyful, how to be kind. And after 1 year, she was successful. The man was loving, and the whole village was flooded by his laughter. From this story we learn that even the smallest pinch of love can let someone be free. And I think a small pinch of love can make our environment by 2050 a much better place. And guys, this is the famous brand that I've been talking on and on all about. And guys, love is a religion.